Morning, guys. We're finally gonna install the roll bar on my brother's S2K. Shout out to fucking Caesar. He did a great job painting it. Holy shit, man. What color is this?
GMC white.
GMC white. He painted my bash bars as you've seen at the drift event. He threw in hella flakes. I don't know if you could see that. There's hella flakes in the sunlight. It's awesome, man. He already took out the seats, a lot of the interior. He's just test fitting it because we're gonna have to drill these holes. What brand is this? The roll bar. Huh?
Hard dog.
Hard dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to drill there and there. Cause I don't think there's hella videos on how to install these or this specific hard dog roll bar. So we're like, fuck it, let's just film it and hopefully help some people out. It's because we got a track day coming up on March 10th. And I think you could go on track with the stock roll bar from the S2K, but I think the helmet sticks up too high and it's supposed to be under. So if you're short, you might be good, but plus this is a lot more sturdy and a lot more safe. So we're just, and he got it hella cheap. Hella cheap. But you gotta drive hella far, huh?
Yeah.
Long ass process we gotta do. We gotta like cut out the rear wheel wells a little bit so we could put the backing plates. And then he wants to keep all the interior. A lot of people gut it, like they just gut it. But my brother wants to have some nice interior still, so we're gonna trim around all that stuff, take our time and make it look really nice. Cause you can still track and have a nice interior, you know, for the street and stuff. All right, guys, we had to take the centerpiece off where the seatbelt bolts down to. We're marking everything, making sure it clears the soft top, and it's like barely like an 1/8 inch clearance, but we're good. Now he's just marking that side. We're gonna start drilling. It's do or die, bro.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't it look sick? All right, guys, we drilled out all the holes. 1, 2, 3. I guess you reused that 10mm bolt, and we drilled these 3 out here in the back, on that side too. So this bottom base plate goes like this, and as you can see, the 2 holes there. But gonna have to cut. I already marked it here. All this. Well, this is how you're supposed to cut it. This is where the base plate goes in. It just slips right in like that. But we're gonna have to grind a lot more. And I thought like all this has to get grounded flush. It's only probably like 1/8 inch. But I'm about to probably cut this so I have enough space. Cause I had to go get one of these at Harbor Freight. Cause my Dremel, I used up all the fucking little disc. And it was taking forever to cut this. At least we picked that up pretty cheap, so I'll get this side done, do the other side, and we're good. Shit, I had to go drop off my brother to work, but I had to drill these a little bigger. And the other side also, but got it all set up. I just kind of had to cut here and cut a little bit here, and then just bend a little bit, so enough to slide this in, and just cut a little bit here too. But we're good. This side is all legit, all good. You see the holes? There's 2 there, and there's 1 more, 3 over there. Now, gotta do the other side. Fuck. All right, guys, I got the front base plates on, but I gotta wait for my brother so he can help me torque everything down. But check it out, it fits real nice under the soft top. It's looking dope, especially with the harness bar and the diagonal bar. Damn, it's gonna be sick. But thanks for watching. That's it for today. Till next time, deuces. Morning, guys, this is the next day. we couldn't work on it last night because it was hella cold and we were tired of shit. But we're working on it now. What's up?
What's up?
Damn, DW, my bad. But yeah, we took the roll bar off, got everything mocked up, perfect, the holes line up and everything. So what were we saying? That we gotta put this in first before the roll bar?
Yeah, this is what most of the interior just goes into, plus the factory roll hoops that keep the factory seat belts on, which we're gonna be keeping. So we need to put this in first.
Yeah, so I was like, we were all confused, like what the hell, how is it gonna bolt up, like, but there's this is where the bolts go. So it might be a little bit of a bitch, but, and those are the other ones, but it is what it is. You gotta put this in, especially if you're gonna run stock seat belts and like a street car. And we're gonna have to put in this bulkhead, like loosely, or
Yeah.
before the roll bar. So yeah, we'll get that shit done and we'll check up on you guys in a little bit. What do you think, Philly?
It's on there, solid.
Dude, check it out, guys. So you didn't have to put this bulkhead in, huh?
No, there's enough space since it's a removable crossbeam.
Yeah. But we didn't even have to put this on, but fuck it, huh?
Fuck it.
Yeah, and we bolted this down, and then we bolted down the roll bar. Everything's sick. We put a washer on these, and I put a pressure washer and a flat washer, because this base plate already had welded nuts at the bottom, so that was pretty easy. Cause fuck, imagine it wasn't, dude, that would have been horrible. But yeah, we did 60 foot-pounds. 60, and it's fucking solid, dude.
This thing ain't moving.
Nope, it's on there like.
Part of the car.
Yeah, so here you can see where it's cut. Everything all torqued down. Did these two 60 foot-pounds. Now we fill this in with expanding foam, so you don't get no rust. So we're gonna fill this all in, both sides, and yeah. Now we gotta just put the bulkhead in, start trimming some pieces, and we'll be good to go, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, guys, we're on the home stretch. Damn, it's looking clean, but it took a minute. It's already getting dark, man. But fuck it. Check it out, guys. We did one side. So my brother wants to keep the interior hella clean still. Most people just get a roll bar and get it, but you can have a clean interior. We had a cut right here. All this. I'll show you on the other side, but it's all, look how clean that is. Like, it's tight. It's like, look at that shit. Like the harness bars right on there. We cut all in here, and that's it. The seat belt bolts right up, and it's like no play. Like, it's on there. But that's if you want to keep your stock seat belt, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do all this, you know. But sometimes people don't want to run a harness for a daily, and this is the other alternative. It takes a long time, but it's doable, huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we
Nice.
bolted all this up, all the bolts. Now, show them the other side. Now we're gonna do the driver's side. So we had to unbolt the seat belt right here. There's a 14 and a 10, and then so it makes putting the stock roll bar easier. And then right before you bolt it up, you bolt this in like inside the fucking cover. So you need two people, right? Like,
Yeah.
There's no way by yourself. But you just bolt it in once this is already in, and yeah, here's the cut. Yeah, so from here we just cut a little up, and then we kind of bring it out a little bit. Comes up probably from the center like 3 inches, and then we just curve this all the way down and there's a little slit right here, but don't cut this tab out. It's probably like 2 inches, 1.5 inches from here, and it'll just come all the way down straight. And then here, just get the size of the bar, measure it, and then that's your opening. And then just come this all, and now bring this all the way up, and just bring a straight line from here, and it'll just curve a little bit. But that's where the seatbelt bolts up. And yeah, that's it. Other than that, a little bit more cutting on some interior pieces right here, right? Yeah. Or where?
Yeah, a little bit right here.
Just a little bit.
This bar, and then for that diagonal.
Yeah. Cool. Let's continue on. We're almost done. Yo, what's up, guys? It's another day. Fucking, I forgot to film an outro because we were cutting the interior pieces, and it got hella dark, and I was like, fuck. Well, while I was editing, I was like, damn, we didn't even film shit, like the ending. So we did most of the interior. We cut a lot of it. We're just missing like what, one panel?
Yeah, one panel on the inside.
The one behind the seat, right? Yeah.
Very small panels.
Yeah, so let's show you the finished product. So this is the piece we're missing. We literally have to cut, it goes behind here, huh? Yeah. The diagonal bar. So we have to cut right here. And then I'm guessing you have to remove the diagonal bar first. Yeah. And then put it on, but we had track, so we got to get this shit done. So here's the piece we cut on the side. It's a very tight fit right here. Sorry we didn't film all the cutting because it was just a bunch of like just trial and error. So it would just cut it little by little by little until it fit. So we got this all here done. It's super tight. And I remember we showed you guys cutting this piece. And also, it's kind of hard to tell, but that back piece over there, like right back there, let me see if the camera could get it. It's right there. I'm not sure if we could pick it up, but yeah, it's right there. That was a bitch. That one was a bitch. Like, it sucked.
That one's like the worst one.
Yeah, that one was the worst one. So show them the seatbelt thing.
If you're installing the roll bar, you have your seats out and you're finishing everything up. You just want to get it done with. But before you put your seat back in, for the seatbelt, it's like, say it's unbolted from down here, you just have to reroute it around the roll bar. I still kept it in the same place behind it, but if you put your seat too far back, it'll just kind of squish the seatbelt and it won't retract all the way.
Yeah, for like taller people, which you got to put your seat all the way back, it might be a problem, and you would have to do that right away because it would just suck. But you would have to take your seat off, huh, to remove that bolt?
Yeah, and then just remove the bolt
and then just
it around the roll bar.
Yeah, wrap it
back in, put the seat back on, and you're good.
Yeah, cool. So it is rubbing a bit, so we'll show you so you guys could see. Which part? Oh yeah, yeah. You guys can see all the cuts we did right here. So for the seatbelt, we showed.
Back panel.
Oh yeah, see, that's the back panel.
Some Sharpie still on there.
Yeah. Can't see it, but all the interior is on, so that's what's more important.
Some rubbing right there.
Oh yeah.
Right
So, yeah, right here. And yeah, so this one, it might annoy some people. On both sides, it sucks, cause that's a big rub. From, well, when we checked, you can't really tell, but it looked like we had like very little space, huh?
Yeah, it was.
But after driving and the wind and just up and down motion, it started rubbing and shit. So yeah, probably put some vinyl, white vinyl, you know, just or some stickers. Fuck it, sticker bomb it. He also put the diagonal bar on. That was a bitch, huh?
That was a bitch.
Yeah, it's like very tight fit. You guys can see that right there. And other than that, the seatbelts work fine.
Yeah, seatbelts are good.
Yeah. And he hasn't put the harness bar because he's running the stock one. So probably when he gets a harness, 4 or 5 point, then we'll put that on. Yeah, this video is like after track. So yeah, I made some custom numbers. And then there's mine. You know, I don't know if there's a install video for these for this roll bar. Maybe there might be some already out there.
Yeah, probably, but there was a specific like guide that I used from S2000.
Okay, so I'm not on those forums, but he'll send me the link and I'll put the description down below, the links and everything, you know, because that's helped us to cut all the interior, huh? Because if we didn't have those pictures or at least those guidelines, like it would have probably looked like shit, honestly. Those helped. Thanks to the guy that did the write-up. I don't know, how long was it ago?
Probably like 6 years ago.
6 years ago, man. God damn, I was in the womb. We were both in the womb. You like it so far?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, you guys can see from the back, you can see the diagonal bar. It looks pretty sick. And also, once he puts the harness bar, you can see it through the window. And if he had a hard top, it would look even more dope, huh? Because especially with the OEM S2K hard top, it'd be the yeah, so you can see a lot more.
Definitely stiffened up the car.
Oh yeah, you can tell the difference? Yeah. I can imagine, man, because this shit's on there, man. Yeah, and you guys can see how high it goes up from the stock roll bar. And your helmet, it's like right here, huh? It's tight. Like this one, he was past it for sure, but this one he was solid.
Yeah, it's pretty even.
Yeah, and you guys can kind of see if anything, this is probably like an 1/8 inch higher. Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty close, but fuck it. And it's because hard tops are expensive as fuck, huh?
Yeah.
So we're definitely gonna wait for that one, you know. So if you guys can't afford a hard top, you know, and you guys have the soft top, just know this roll bar fits, and you guys want to go track. Next track day we don't know what date, but it'll probably be Bone Willow. So definitely be filming that shit. We got a little bit of clips at Thunderhill, so hope you guys like it. I'll just be posting like a bunch of little clips. If you guys have any questions, comment below. If you guys like the video, the install, follow us on Instagram, subscribe, hit us up because more content on the S2K, 240, GC, Velvet, all the mods we got for her. But yeah, guys, deuces. Late.